Hello, and welcome to everything you always wanted to know about fat, but were too afraid to ask. Like most Canadians, you probably don't like fat. You don't want to be it, and you don't want to eat it, and it's understandable that you want to avoid it. In Canada, obesity has more than doubled in the last 30 years. Looking south, we can have compassion for the nearly third of the U.S. population. That's 100 million people weighing in as overweight and obese. And the studies linking type 2 diabetes, cardiovascular disease, breast and colon cancer, gallbladder surgery, and high blood pressure to obesity make it a prevalent threat on our health and much more serious than that grade school bully who stole our lunch money every day at recess. To counteract this human epidemic, food companies responded with diet pills and bars and shakes and made fat-free a household term. And the authors followed, claiming that fat, all fat, was bad. The thinking was akin to stop the fat going in and the fat will stop hanging on. But our naivety was short-lived. The replacement for fat-free was usually a refined sugar that was turned into storage fat by our body anyways. So even when we ate that no-fat brownie, and it didn't taste as good as the one Mom used to make, it still ended up sitting where we did. In the last number of years, research has proven that in reality, we need fat, good fat. Without it, in fact, we would die. Now, before you start getting too giddy and start eating burgers and a slab of bacon every week, because let's face it, everybody likes bacon, you've got to know what kind of fat your body needs. A decade ago, we thought margarine was better than butter. Today, we know margarine's hydrogenated oil and the created trans fat is bad fat and can slowly kill us. Butter never killed us. And milk. A closer look at milk shows this white gold to be worth its weight in nutritional and healing goodness. Milk naturally has conjugated linoleic acid, or CLA, only produced by animals with 4 stomachs like cows. This group of fatty acids, a cousin to omega-3s, acts through natural pathways and lowers bad cholesterol, which is directly related to heart disease. That's right. A glass of milk can put a dent in the 70,000 lives lost every year due to cardiovascular disease. And if you really want to reverse the damage or turn up the prevention, consider Vitala. Vitala milk has triple the conventional amount of CLAs. Researched, tested, proven. It's anti-cancer milk. And with osteoporosis, diabetes in children, obesity, heart disease, cancer, and other health issues on the rise, we need to answer the wake-up call and start making good, nutritious choices, ones that can heal our bodies and reverse the epidemic. It doesn't have to be complicated. A glass of Vitala milk, a couple of Vitala eggs. This isn't complicated, and it's good fat, the kind our body needs, old and young. And that is everything you ever wanted to know about fat, but were afraid to ask.